Are you a leading business who wants to commit to or has already committed to net zero emissions? Do you want to share your stories of how you're meeting this challenge? Join us on the Driving Net Profit with Zero Emissions podcast, where we showcase best practice net zero stories of leading organizations responding to climate change. I'm Barbara Albert, co-CEO of 100% Renewables, a consultancy specialized in the development of net zero strategies. And I'm also the host of the Driving Net Profit with Zero Emissions podcast. Each episode showcases an interview with senior decision makers from organizations that are leading the way on climate action. Our guests offer a unique perspective on how they drive net profit with zero emissions. We tease out insights across strategy, operations and supply chain, products and services, people, branding and climate risk. It all starts with planning the episode and developing the storyline. And what's being produced are amazing interviews that showcase your achievements. Here are some snippets of recent podcast episodes to give you an idea of what's involved and what it looks like. We produce both a video and an audio version of the podcast.
We think about sustainability as a benefit to our customers, obviously in the long-term planning for their goals and objectives and their values in their organisations. And we think about sustainability because it can drive cost advantages and significant opportunities for organisations to improve the efficiency of their operations. We needed to start with our own operations. Before we thought about customers and others, we needed to take responsibility for the carbon that is produced as a result of providing data centre services. So that starts at the supply chain, thinking about the construction and development of data centres, and it goes all the way through our operation.
And one of our key goals in packaging is obviously, wouldn't be surprising then that we set a recycled content target. So we want to be over, greater than 55% over in the next 3 years. And we want to have all our packaging recyclable. And as I said, fortunately, we're in a good position because we use kegs and we use cans and we use bottles, and they're all, recyclable many, many times over. The other scope 3 that you spoke about, obviously the ingredients, and we spoke a little bit about agriculture and how that process leads to carbon emissions.
If you had to carry the fossil fuels every morning in a backpack that powered your life, you could barely lift a backpack. It would weigh about 20 kilograms. Think about it this way. Many Australians fill their vehicle with petrol or diesel once a week. You're putting 40 to 100 kilograms of petrol into that vehicle and then you burn it. But you actually don't really experience it as a giant mass of liquid. There's this magical experience where you stick, insert tab A into slot B, swipe credit card C, and then the transaction is done. Similarly, the natural gas magically appears at your stove when you turn it on, and we really don't see the energy that drives our grid.
We hope that you enjoyed watching these snippets, and we're looking forward to hearing back from you.